Hey, greetings fanboys and fangirls. Welcome to another video from Fanboys Forever. Now, today's video is just a little different than what we've seen in the past. Actually, today is the day where I finally received my brand new Art of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero book from Carson Metaxas, who is an absolute force of nature in the G.I. Joe collecting community. This guy is just doing so much, and he's spearheaded several other Kickstarters where they're actually doing some kind of spiritual continuations of G.I. Joe. I believe that's called Operation Recall. I just think that he's a great guy. I know that Brandon and his brother John have both had some dealings with Carson, and have just loved working with him. And Carson, if you're watching this, I just was very excited to support you in this endeavor when you first talked about this book. And hopefully I'll do a good job showing it off and letting people know where they can get a hold of it. However, though, please understand that, of course, this isn't any kind of sponsored content or anything like that. I backed Carson with my own money and paid for the book and all of that quite a while ago, actually. Since then, the book just kept getting better and better, and it became officially licensed by Hasbro. So I'm really excited to pop this thing open. So without further ado, let's do it. All right. And this is a really heavy box. I've seen a lot of people online talking about how shocked they were by both the heft and just how large that this thing really is. So I'll be curious. The reason why this book was so appealing was because I've always been a huge fan of the painted artwork on G.I. Joe packaging, and that's exactly what Carson has been working to preserve for all these years. Now you can see that that was actually just a shipping box, an outer box, and now on the inside we actually have the box containing the book, and I opted for different extras and things. Now, first of all, I'll say that this is really well packed. You have this little cardboard piece here, and oh, you actually have foam around all the corners, so that's really nice. Let me turn this around. I have it upside down. Oh, and there it is, the Omnibus hardcover itself. And this is just such a nice presentation with the original Joes right on the front here. It's just beautiful. And this is so heavy, I can't hardly get a good grip. All right, we have our foam pieces, and there we have it. Now it's time for the task of actually getting this thing open, trying to be careful not to damage anything. I do believe that Carson has this available to order on the site. And Carson's site is 3D Joes. Carson, he seems like such a genuine force of just good in the G.I. Joe community. I couldn't wait for my chance to back this thing. All right, let's see what we got. Man, what a presentation. Whew, that is heavy. This is probably one of the heaviest items I actually own. This is, you just know that it's just chock full of G.I. Joe goodness in this massive tome. Oh my gosh, wow. Now let's go ahead, and now that we've seen the cover art, oh, I don't know if I've gotten weaker or what. Here is the actual back going here, and it just gives you a little bit about who all they interview and different artists that they focus on. You know, there's legends like Kirk Bazigian being represented in here, and of course the amazing Ron Rudat, people like that, Doug Hart. These are superstars in the world of G.I. Joe. Earl Norem. There's just so many legends being represented here. So I'm very, very excited about what we're going to find inside. Now, here's a good question. What is the appropriate, oh, I see. I think it opens up like, yes. Oh, nice. So you can see that on the inside, it looks like what's kind of a figure carrier. And you can see that Carson here, he's got himself as Falcon, and the person who actually helped restore a lot of the artwork, Chad Huckel. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce his name, but he's an artwork medic, so he's a lifeline there. Here's Brian Saar, the case designer, as Rock and Roll, and Doug Hart, who's an absolute legend. And, you know, his Cesspool, one of my favorite G.I. Joe figures of all time, being represented there as Doug Hart. So I'm very, very excited about that. Now, let's check some of this out. Oh my gosh, we have the little red, white, and blue little page marker there. And we have a folder that is full of little mini posters. Yes, this is the good stuff right here. This has got to be the most premium kind of extras you can imagine with a book like this. So we turn it over and you can see that the whole thing folds out, and this is one of the best you know, painted pieces of artwork. And it's amazing the quality of the art here. It's really been restored really well. We'll look through some of these. Of course, you know, we'd be here all day if we tried to look at every single thing. You can see that we have Backer's Choice pictures, and this is where people got to vote on different images. A lot of them that I voted for to be included in this like file did win, so I was really happy about that. Love this picture of the original Joes. That is gorgeous. Love to see the originals represented like this. Here we have the image that was used for the cover. All these paintings have really been restored and cleaned up and just look beautiful. Look at that. The original Snake Eyes illustration. Destro. Baroness. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The water moccasin there. Yep. We have the Killer Whale. A vehicle that I wished I owned, but they're notoriously fragile. Gosh, that's amazing looking. We got Storm Shadow. Man, that is nice. Hector Garrido did such a great job on these. Oh man, this catalog image right here has always been something I've been really partial to, so it's so awesome to see it in this form. I feel like I should buy frames for all of these. These are gorgeous. Yep, Snake Eyes later on there. And then we have the Cobra Infantry Viper. And then over here on this side, we have other choices. And over here, we have definitely some of the choices that I voted for as well. And I was so glad to see this, because if you were a backer, you got say in a lot of this stuff. Oh man, yeah, the G.I. Joe Electric Train and Battle Set. And it's amazing how Carson even went to the trouble of making sure items like this were represented. Not just, you know, figure-based items. Got Snow Job right here. There's Blowtorch. Here we have Scrap Iron. Spirit Iron Knife. Oh man, yes. This is definitely one I voted for. This is by Doug Hart, and it is just beautiful G.I. Joe Defiant artwork, and it's just gorgeous. This was done for one of the battle accessory packs. Awesome to see some of the lesser known Cobras on there. Oh man, this was a book cover actually by Earl Norm. Earl Norm did this one too. He was responsible for doing a lot of artwork for things like this for both G.I. Joe and He-Man. This one is actually from a puzzle, and it was a European release. And what's amazing about this is it represents so many vehicles. Yes, this is my pride and joy in my G.I. Joe collection, and pretty much the centerpiece of my vintage Joe collection is my General. And this is it, and it's so amazing to see it like this. I just want to frame every single one of these. Oh man, yes. And my personal pick for the greatest character portrait in the history of the vintage G.I. Joe line, that is Cesspool, the incredible painting by Doug Hart. And there's just something so real about this painting and dynamic, and I love Cesspool and Eco Warriors in general. Here we have an unproduced C set, so it was a canceled set. Man, there's just so much to love here. Just an incredible collection, an array, if you will, of unbelievable artwork. And I love the little guide down on each side of the file folder. Just letting you know, hey, you know, on this side you've got these, and on this side you've got these. Now I have them kind of out of order. They're in backwards order, but that's okay. These are meant to be viewed. I'm going to move it out of the way just to keep it safe. And this is the actual book itself. And glory be, look at this thing. So I'm going to just pull on this. Sometimes this is the best way to remove a giant tome like this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can hold this to look at. I'm going to have to lay it down. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right. So this is the strap back here that, you know, you can kind of holds the book and you can pull it out with. So I was wrong earlier when I said it was like a page marker. I couldn't tell at the time. There's some other great credits in here, and we actually do have a page marker in there that's just like the ribbon that was used to remove the book from the case. So yeah, there is a page marker that was like that. Now, this is a paper slipcover right here, and you can actually open it and you can see the same kind of art, but look on the inside. You have all of this incredible artwork. Once again, something that is suitable for framing. Just a collage of some of the greatest hits. And check this out. I was so impressed by this. Now, I was not a G.I. Joe vintage kid because I wasn't alive during this time. Well, not for a lot of it anyway. I was born in '87. So I missed a lot of this era. But backers could submit pictures of when they were little getting G.I. Joe stuff and have it end up here. And I think that is the most incredible touch for a book like this. And just shows what kind of fan Carson really is. You can see at the beginning it talks about Carson's site, 3djoes.com, which is an incredible G.I. Joe resource. I use it all the time. At the beginning, we actually have a little foreword by Kirk Bazigian. So that's something you'll want to check out. He's probably one of the most interesting people that's ever worked in the industry. I love hearing him at panels and reading interviews with him. He never ceases to amaze. Right here, we've got Carson's own little foreword right here. So I love that. And now we start organizing it by years of figures. Man, this is just such a resource to actually have the figures carded with the file cards below each one. And it's amazing to see them in this larger than life scale because, you know, these are actually bigger than the actual toy packages. And what's incredible is over here, you have kind of a list of years. We have Cobras going on right here. You can see, oh my gosh, this blown up artwork right here with Zap. And then over here, we've got Stalker. Man, incredible. Now, what's great is you'll go through the book and sometimes you'll just get some joyous little occasions where things will fold out. So let me, as carefully as I can, pull this over and I'll just show you how this works. Oh man, here's Ron Rudat's concept artwork, his Cobra Commander concept artwork. Oh my gosh, ace. This is just incredible. We even get artwork from like supplemental things like Operation Outer Space. So, you know, merchandise that was available for G.I. Joe. And once again, this is a fold out where this art has been, you know, maximized and kind of cleaned up as best it can be. And look at this. You get another fold out right here where Ron Rudat is laying out his concept artwork, different decals, the Gung Ho concept artwork, which is incredible. He's one of my favorites. I mean, it's unending. Like the decal designs that he did for like the logos of the different factions with G.I. Joe and Cobra. Of course, Ron Rudat having designed the Cobra logo, which is, you know, massive. Don't you love how this artwork here is reflective of the actual toy of Destro? Oh, nice. This is the Toy Fair catalog for G.I. Joe. And, you know, we have vehicle artwork. Oh, man, the Missile Command headquarters. That's so cool. Oh, man, there's just so many great things. I mean, you can just go on and on with this. Man, this is great. Look at this fold out here. So this is actually about the artwork for Adventure Team. And this is amazing. There's an interview with Hector Garrido over here. Man, I just can't even, guys. I can't even. This is probably the most I have ever geeked out about a book. We have Hector Garrido here, who passed away in 2020. So I remember that when it happened. What a, you know, just what a loss that was for the community. We have the newer figures and showing some of the packaging artwork. There's even promotional slips in here. Collecting unadorned art. Ooh, nice shot of Snow Job there. Very cool. Pre-production artwork. Oh, here's an advertisement for the cartoon, actually. Oh, here's cartoon concept artwork or press kit artwork. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, we have another fold-out section. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This was press kit folder interior. Wow. Whoa. This is too much. This is too much. Look at this. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It's really overwhelming for me to see all of this preserved. I mean, this has been, Carson has worked on this for years. I followed his website. He used to sell, I guess he still does, he would sell posters, you know, to try to fund the website of artwork that they were finding and restoring. I mean, the man has just been dedicated to this for so many years. Ah, the His tank. Nice. Beautiful. Ah, there's the command center. I mean, we have more fold-outs here. If you want to say pacing, I'm not sure. But the pacing of the book, how they're always folding out into something else, giving you better looks. There's gift wrap and party supplies down here. I mean, you name it, guys. Carson has seen to it that it was included in this really special collection. Yeah, this is a whole book, pretty much, that's printed in here. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if that's Earl Norm artwork. I'm not 100% sure. A lot of these books are, but I'm not, you know, I don't want to say it and be wrong. Oh, these are covers to records and tapes, I guess. They did some of those for He-Man as well. Here we go. Getting to more of the team here. It's just, it goes on and on, guys. This giant Duke right here. Man. Wow, it's for Kondo. Firefly. Man. Just everything you could ever hope for, guys. It's right here. There is no better resource that you could possibly get for any toy line's artwork. This is the end-all be-all. You will have to look at it like this or in your lap or something. I suggest on a coffee table like I have it on right now, because this is so heavy that you really can't hold it up. You know, maybe some of you guys are a lot stronger than me, but I can't really do it. You know, it's definitely something you have to lay on the coffee table and look at that way. Certainly the book can barely support its own weight. I mean, it can, but it's not something I would want to test for an hour of looking at it or something like that. This is incredible. Let's see. We have more fold-out artwork. Yep, this is about the killer whale. Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, that's for the machine gun defense unit right there with rock and roll. More of that, you know, record artwork, the look and listen. And look at this, just so much of the interior artwork is being displayed here. And I didn't expect this. I definitely thought that there would be, you know, covers for books, but I didn't think we'd be getting like massive sections of interiors where they're making sure that you have that. I also love this just as a character guide and a resource. Now, this isn't the kind of thing you could haul around with you at a con or whatever, so this would be definitely something you would be using your cell phone to take pictures of certain figures you're looking for. Man, oh, this is really nice artwork for Tomax and Zaymont. Oh, we have the Dreadnoks right here, some of them. Beautiful. Oh, there's Bazooka. Wow. Cover Girl down there. Lady J, Quick Kick. Shipwreck. Some awesome, awesome concept artwork. Vehicles. We have another fold-out section. Artwork for the hydrofoil. I see the tactical battle platform over here, which is one of my favorites. And of course, guys, the flag. You can kind of see what we're working with. Amazing, absolutely amazing. There's the other side of the tactical battle platform. And I love that they've maximized how useful each side of the fold-out really is. Because on one side you got the flag, and on the other side you have the tactical battle platform, which is one of my favorite items. Man, so much. There's the Mauler, Checkpoint Alpha, there's the Armadillo, always reliable, teeny tiny tank, Cobra Night Landing. Oh, I see we have a magazine here, and you know, those old magazines, even for He-Man, that's such a source of great artwork. Oh my gosh, look what it is. The magazine premiere issue poster. Oh, some of my favorites. Gosh, frame this whole book, people. Oh, we have contests and things, inserts from the magazines. Milton Bradley puzzles and patches. Sure, yeah, these are like the choose your own adventure kind of books, and they have some of the interior artwork, which I've never had any of those books. That was definitely something of the era for people who got to actually grow up in that time period of G.I. Joe. Yeah, this is some of the actual little pop-ups, the standees for the board game here. This is from the licensing guide. I don't think I've ever seen a lot of that artwork. Yeah, that'll be something fun to pour over. Look at this. Wow. It has some things about what you can order, I guess. Oh, the Steel Brigade, guys. Here we have a, I guess this is like from the catalog over here, like showing you what a display would look like if you ordered it for your store. Oh, man. 86 figures. Oh, there's Dialton. Leatherneck, aka Ron Rudat. Roadblock. Nice. Oh, we actually have some prototypes over there. Ah, Sergeant Slaughter. This is done by Ron Rudat right here. Amazing, absolutely amazing. More of the prototypes over here. I love the behind the scenes stuff, and it's amazing because Carson. Oh, they have the cereal boxes. That's incredible. Yeah, Starduster. That's how you can send off for Starduster. An absurdly rare figure now. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, poster ad for the VHS tape. Wow. Oh, look at this. This is incredible. G.I. Joe the movie advertisement. This is incredible. Promotional poster here for the cartoon. And yeah, we do have a fold out coming up. More about G.I. Joe the movie here, which I'm very happy to see. I didn't know how much this would go into the cartoon side of things, but clearly quite a bit. All right, so this folds out. Oh, we have some cartoon concept artwork, like for some of the model sheets from Sunbow. Oh, there we have Roadblock. Oh, nice. We actually get some of the cartoon model sheets over here. This is beautiful. Wetsuit. Oh, there's the Rolling Thunder. And there's Serpentor and his air chariot. Yeah, look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's Sergeant Slaughter and the Triple T. There's the Havoc, one of my favorite old vehicles. The Dreadnought vehicles. Oh, I've always loved Outpost Defender. Oh, we have another fold out. Nice, a little bit more artwork there. I think that was for cross-sell photography, they said. Like on the back of the package. Oh, yeah. This is the Terrordrome. Just a beautiful, beautiful shot of the photography that they did for the Terrordrome. This was their Live the Adventure kind of campaign they had going. Where it's all about you being a part of the action, I guess. We have more fold-outs over here. Yep, there's the Live the Adventure campaign. Oh, wow. Nice. More of those book covers. And then over here, yep, more of the book covers. Ooh. Hasbro Direct Year 2. Oh, nice. This is all about connections to Inhumanoids. Oh, this is really nice. I actually didn't know a lot of this. Okay, I can't wait to read this section about Inhumanoids. If you've not checked out Inhumanoids, you really need to. That's a great show. Oh, the 87 figures. See, this is when I come on the scene. Chuckles, one of my favorites of all time. I've dressed up as Chuckles many times for the G.I. Joe conventions. Oh, man, there's Kurt Bazigian. All right. Ooh, that is beautiful artwork for Jinx there. Oh, we actually have some prototypes here. Very cool. There's Falcon. Oh, Steel Brigade. All right. A lot of the promotional stuff about the Steel Brigades. Oh, man. Battle Force 2000. I actually really like these guys. I think some people have some issues with them, but... Oh, Slaughter's Marauders and Globulus. Oh! This is really interesting. I've read about this, but there was kind of a different look for Pythona, where she was like a female Serpentor, and this is just fascinating to me. I think this is Ron Rudat's. Yeah, this is Ron Rudat's. All right, here. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, we have armored Cobra Commander, battle armor. Oh, Crystal Ball. at this. There's Law and Order, one of the best paintings. They're all just so amazing. The Techno Viper. Don't forget about Raptor over there, everybody's favorite. Ooh, nice Battle Force 2000. Interview with Doug Hart right here. Very nice. Love Doug Hart. Seems like such a genuine guy. Oh, beautiful. Vehicles and play sets for the year. You see how they're keeping up with the years on the side, like, you know, each year that passes it disappears from the side. Now we're on 87, and that these are the rest of the years that they have to go. And what's great is that the book really does go through the entire era. You know, like it actually does go to 95 when you had like canceled products and things. I'll be really curious to see what they have there. Oh yes, this is the Mobile Command Center, which is one of my favorite G.I. Joe items of all time, and one of my favorite parts of my collection. Ooh, very cool. Return of Earl Norm. Some of the accessory packs. Oh, book interiors. And I'm just still floored by the amount of interior artwork we get. Now, some of this stuff I've never seen before in my life. Oh wow, they have the Visionaries poster up there. If you don't know about Visionaries, look into that. There's some really cool stuff to learn about Visionaries. Oh man, this is some really cool Chuckles artwork here. Nice. Oh, this is the Defiant right there. Live the Adventure. Oh man, this was all the, I've not seen a lot of this, the space station kind of artwork. Oh, I think we all need a poster of this. All right, look at this. Oh, now this is cool. I don't think I've seen that. No, Sarge in like the winter coat. No, I don't think so. Oh, so these are like the color forms stuff over here. Don't think I'd ever seen that for G.I. Joe, no. Oh, this is pocket folders for school. Oh, poster here. Nice. Oh, now that's a beautiful close-up. Kirk Bazigian. Here's some of the 88 figures. Lots of good stuff here to look at. You know, this is, what's great is this does serve as kind of a toy guide as well. So it's not just the art, you know, you're really seeing all sorts of things. Oh, there's the big packs that they did for Battle Force 2000. Tiger Force. Okay, this is really interesting. This was supposed to be like, you know, a giant Sergeant Slaughter. Okay, I'm not sure if I knew about that. Oh, wow. Some of the vehicle artwork. Iron Grenadiers stuff. Night Force. Got Tiger Force. G.I. Joe Scuba Pack. So, you know, one of the great things is that they kind of fill this with concept artwork as you go. Nice, we're on the 89 stuff now. And they were still releasing, you know, a huge range of products. Of course, I have a big soft spot for a lot of this stuff. Just so many incredible things that they managed to get out when they were going at full capacity. Oh, nice. Slaughter's Marauders section there. Cobra Condor. Ah, the Thunderclap. One of my absolute favorites. Pretty much a weapon of mass destruction that G.I. Joe just piloted. Lots of Night Force stuff. I don't think I could ever collect the insert name here Force stuff because there's just too much of it. Oh, the Equalizer there. Nice. Slaughter's Marauders item. You know, there's just so much here, not only to look at, but also to read. You know, you'll go for a couple of pages, and you'll have some incredible, you know, art, but then there'll be some huge articles here. Oh, this is really good. This is a lot of the Deke artwork right up here, so you can see Captain Gridiron and things like that. There's even some rumblings about movies in the 90s there that I can't wait to read. Yep, there's Gridiron, Pathfinder, Metalhead, Range Vipers, Stretcher, a character that doesn't get a lot of play, but I've always liked Stretcher. Alright, oh, there's Static Line. Ooh, vehicles. You know, a lot of people think that, well, I guess they really consider, oh, the mobile battle bunker, that's a great one. And of course, you have the general. You know, a lot of people just see G.I. Joe as just an 80s line, but really, I mean, they were still going so strong in the 90s as well, in the early 90s. Mystery of the Green Mobile Command Center. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to look at this. I didn't know anything about this. All right, that sounds interesting. Souls 91 figures out. There it is, cesspool. I love this crazy Cobra Commander. Oh, this is the really cool grunt. It was more like the cartoon, I guess, the Deep Show at the time. Snake Eyes. Ooh, really nice artwork for the Snow Serpent. Oh, nice. Eco Warriors. Of course, I love Eco Warriors. Article about G.I. Joe and how it had all the different factions in the 90s. Oh, I've never seen these. These are actual photos of some of the designers that they used as models for the painted artwork. So you've got Bazzigian's facial expression he's making as Law here. Oh, nice. We have some of the role-play items. These are 91 vehicles. Oh, beautiful. Huh. This is a guide, a player's guide for the G.I. Joe game that had come out around that time. Oh, we have the septic tank over there. Whoa. Wow. More of the player's guide here for the Nintendo game. Interesting. Man, oh, this is the arcade game artwork here. Wow. And then the other game, the Atlantis Factor. Did not think we'd be seeing video game artwork at all. Wow. There's some of the 92 figures. Love that Destro, by the way. One of my favorite Destros of all time. There's so much good stuff here. Really nice wetsuit back there. Really underrated version of the character. There he is, the headman. DEF. Ooh, really nice collage. DEF stuff. Eco Warriors continued briefly. Oh man, that is beautiful for one of the Toxo zombies. The Supersonic Fighters. Nice. I love those spotlight pieces that they have. Oh, very cool. More Sonic Fighters stuff. I love how colorful all of this becomes. Oh yes, I do love the G.I. Joe headquarters. It's so cool to see it. Oh, there's the Earthquake. Oh yes, and one of my pride and joys of my collection. And that's the Toxo Lab. Now if I could only get an Eco Striker headquarters over there. Ooh, Snake Eyes Battle Gear set. Very nice. Ah, Fort America. I actually love this thing. And Kurt Bazzigian talks about some of these last things. Wow, that is an extreme close-up on that Scarlet painting that they did for the Ninja Force. Love that. They must have really had access to the original source there. Wow. Oh man, look at all this. You have all of the file cards, I guess. We have these. Oh, nice artwork. Headhunters. This is the lost year of, yeah, DEF is what it talks about here. Elite Drug Guards. Ah, yes, Mega Marines. How I love Mega Marines. I own all of the stuff for Mega Marines. Love them so much. Ninja Force. Can't say I own all of Ninja Force, but oh, I've always loved this painting of Zartan. Incredible. Oh, they even have the Street Fighter stuff, because keep in mind, they were official members of G.I. Joe during this time. Love how they got the extra artwork in there from some of the other figure packages. Star Brigade. Very nice. Always had a soft spot for Star Brigade. Battle Core. Oh, there it is. There you are. This, you know, good luck ever owning this, right? The Dino Hunter Mission. That was a Toys R Us exclusive. Ah, the Mega Marines Monster Blaster APC. So good. And then the Armor Bot. What a big unwieldy thing. Gee, I'd still like to have one. Don't know where I'd put it. This is the Dragon Fortress playset, something Brandon talks about a lot. I would love to own one of these, but it's kind of like a stripped down Toxo Lab, pared down a little bit. The 94 figures. I always thought this was a really cool Flint. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, here's some stuff about the Manimal figures, which has kind of a complicated release history. Some of this photography I had not seen for some of the unreleased ones, so that's really cool. Ron Rudat talks about him coming back during this time to design some of these characters. Love those alien figures, which I do own. I actually really like Cobra Commander here for this line, but I don't have them, so I would love to get a hold of that sometime. Yeah, the Star Brigade figures, kind of underrated at this point in the line. I know that there's those big, like, muscly, goofy ones, and those aren't so great, I don't think, but I really do like their more traditional O-ring figures later. Yeah, the 30th anniversary figures are really nice, too. Oh, yeah, those are beautiful. Some of the artwork. And now we're getting into some unreleased stuff. I've always read about this Duke from Battle Corps that was unreleased, so it's great to see the painting. Looks like the tactical battle platform would have been re-released. Very cool, I guess, like an Antarctic theme. And then the Sea Wolf, which would have been a killer whale redeco. Oh, we have some other stuff with, I'd always seen prototypes for these, like the Dr. Mindbender and this wild get-up right here. Now, this is interesting. I'm not exactly sure I know about these. Like this really interesting Duke over here in a mask for Star Brigade. Oh, wow. Baroness. Gee, there's a road pig from Ninja Commandos. These are some incredible works of art. Man, there's a lot to learn about. I've always really been fascinated by these Star Brigade replicators, where it would have been like an alien monster inside G.I. Joe and Cobra. And then at the end, it's about this unreleased set. And then we have international stuff. So it's kind of some of that international artwork. Really lovely dedication from Carson here to his father. And then at the end here, let's see, folds out, ta-da. Just a great collage, just absolutely gorgeous. And then we have some thank yous to different backers. And I'm proud to say that this is the first published book, I think, that my name appears on. So there I am, Jared Ward. So thank you, Carson. It was definitely worth it. I hope that this release just propels your career as an archivist and is truly, you know, one of G.I. Joe's greatest members of its fandom. So thank you for that. And that is it. At the end, we have more of those beautiful pictures that fans had sent in, where they had participated in sending in pictures of them opening up G.I. Joe stuff when they were kids. I think that I'll be receiving some DVDs as well that had some of the interviews with the people who helped make this a reality. I think those may be coming separately or slightly later. But for now, this was the book and everything it included. I mean, what can you say looking at something like this? It is an incredible celebration of everything that we've seen over the years from the original Real American Hero line. And I am proud to have this in my collection. Truly, truly proud to have it in here. And just as a collection, this is such an incredible achievement that Carson has managed to put together. My sincere congratulations to him and every other person whose hard work made this book possible. And Carson, thank you for your continued dedication, and thank you for gifting us with something so incredible. This is just a true testament to your love and dedication of this brand, and a real salute to all the creative forces that made G.I. Joe such a special brand. So guys, definitely I suggest that you get a hold of this. It is on the more expensive side, but it's something that I think you'll find very worth adding to your collection. And if you're a serious Joe fan like me and so many others who watch this channel, you're going to want to get in on this at any cost. So get in there, get it. This is the definitive guide to G.I. Joe artwork, and really a resource, great resource for Mint-On card collectors as well. And that'll be it for me. Of course, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and be sure to like the video, because that really does help us out. God bless you and yours, and I'll see you on Fanboys Forever. Yo Joe, Fanboy out.